$395,000 in quotes sent out in the past 15 to 20 days on Java.
Yeah. And I'm right back on Rodeo. Still got some boys on the payroll.
Oh, you guys are rapping now?
She with a P in the lay at the condo. We bout to eat Maggiano. Helping the P out some beaming on narcos. Thinking I should take the Bronco.
It's beautiful outside. Spring has sprung. We're hyped up, man. We got a great day today. What we're doing today is something I should have done years ago, which I'm taking the guys that I got right now, and we're gonna do a full day of training, right? Software, systems and processes, communication, team leads. We got a slideshow. I got Carlos, my guy, that's gonna translate for me, so that'll be terrific. And the visa worker should be here in about a week or so. So we got an estimate we're gonna do at noon. We'll bring Catherine with us. You know, years ago when I first got started, for me to think, oh, I'm gonna go spend $1,000 or $2 taking my team out for drinks, dinners, this, that, and cigar, like I would have been like, what the heck, I can't do that. But as you grow a business, as you charge the right prices, as you budget the right, money and allocate stuff, you're able to do these types of things. And we had such an amazing night. Out in the city, we went to the Sky Bar, which is Four Seasons roof, top of the bar. We went to Mainline for cigars. We went to this Italian restaurant, WP, in the city. I mean, we did this whole thing, and it was just such a terrific night. And one thing I realized is we're definitely not corporate.
Currently on my cruise, currently about to go to dinner, but you know how it is. We're always thinking about business. This is a good week for me to brainstorm, figure the scenarios, the thing you talked to me about runtime, figuring my overhead and all that good stuff. And also, what's in the pipeline so far. $395,000 in quotes sent out in the past 15 to 20 days on Java. It's crazy, the marketing team and all the leads we're getting. And I really feel like, damn, how am I gonna, fulfill all this work? Might have to take the risk and get this dump truck. And really the main question for you is, because right now it is a used dump truck, the guy is holding it. It's from a landscaping company, a guy that I trust.
Yo, Connor, congrats on all the success, buddy. I knew you would make it, and double or triple. Sounds like you're gonna triple your business from last year. In regards to the truck, brother, let's not waste our time, dog. Like, I'd go out and get a brand new dump truck. You don't want any problems with these trucks, brother. I know you trust this guy that's selling this used dump truck, but it's not about the guy. It's really about the truck. It's really about the situation. The guy has nothing to do with it. Sent out like $500,000 worth of quotes in the past 15 days. He closed $75,000, and now he has to figure out how to get his second hardscape crew together. So he's doing it. He's also on the cruise with his family, so that's beautiful. Man, you guys are busy this morning. Oh, geez.
We're running into each other.
It's all good. Can I get a large black iced coffee with light ice in it? And can I also get a bacon egg bites?
I'm not Chase Gallagher, okay?
Good morning, friends. You guys ready for a great day? How was your weekend, Francisco?
Good, my friend.
Bueno, I love your hair, my friend. Muy bien. You look like Italian a little bit.
Oh, Italian.
How's it going, buddy? All right, guys, we're on site here in Chester Springs. I'm here with my buddy Carlos. Carlos speaks Spanish and English, so I brought him in today to help me translate some of the words I'm going to say to my guys. So, Carlos, tell these folks what you do, what your company does, and how people can reach out to you.
My name is Carlos. I'm originally from Mexico City. Pretty much what we do with our firm, we help landscaping companies to staff their crews. Especially right now, with everything, the political climate, it's been very difficult to hire guys. So, we specialize just on recruiting locally, or even if you need help with like visas and whatnot, we specialize also in doing all that kind of work. And the best way to reach us, it's my phone number or website. My phone number is 484-502-7909, and our website is cggconsultingfirm.com.
If you're a landscaper, right, busy season, it's April 15th, you got your main 10 guys, but you're like getting calls in, landing jobs, and you need another hardscaper, you need another driver, you need another, foreman, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
You would reach out to Carlos and say, hey, Carlos, this is my business, this is who I'm looking for, this is what I would like to pay per hour, and obviously Carlos is going to be a consultant and say, hey, guys, well, you might not get what you're looking for 24 or 23, but if you go to 27, I guarantee you we could probably get you someone in 2 to 3 weeks or something like this, right?
That's correct.
Okay, here's Blanco. I named him Blanco.
I wonder why.
Right. Yeah, how I'm hoping it'll work today is we'll do some like in-person things about the software and stuff, systems and processes, and maybe I'll stop every other sentence or something.
Every bullet point or something.
Yeah.
You'll do a bullet point, I'll translate, and then we'll go from there.
And there might be other things, Carlos, too, where it's like very direct.
Okay.
You know, like for instance, Corey sent out 4 different messages over the past 5 days. Hey, we're meeting here at 9 a.m. Lunch is provided. Bring your work. You know. Oh well, are we working after the training? But like in the schedule, it's from 9 to 4, brother. So don't ask a fucking question. It might seem intense, but it's really not because there's history there.
Correct. Yeah.
But I'm so excited for this. And then we got our rig here. Oh, and also if there's anything we should add too, brother, you just let me know. Like if you say, hey Chase, what about, I mean, you've done these things. This is really our first like training.
Oh, it's your first training? Okay.
Yeah. Carlos, this neighborhood right here, this street, a street over is where I started this company.
Okay.
When I was 12.
12.
So literally those houses right back there, that I was passing out flyers at night. And that's where I had my first 2 clients. I was 12 years old. I did $85 in revenue. So that's where I started this company. And then the following year, I got a bigger lawn on this street right over here. And I'd have to drive my like mower through the trail because I was 13 or 14.
Yep.
So it's just so surreal that, what is it? I'm 25 today. So like 12 or 13 years later, we're out here like doing a whole training.
Yeah. And how much did you grow since then? From 2 clients from now?
I know. This is how we're gonna start every morning, guys. A little bit of this. Kind of get those shoulders going over the weekend.
Y'all might want to get.
Yeah, spread out a little bit. Come on, Astorge, straighten those arms. Yeah. So when we're mulching, it'll just be rapido. All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Victor. You gotta arriba. See? We're gonna line up in a straight line here. See? Carlos, maybe you can translate this. Guys, we're gonna run up this hill to where that woods line is and then come back down. Does that make sense?
Dice que van a correr hasta donde está la línea del monte y regresar.
You got that, Christian?
All right. See? So Corey's gonna count us down to 1, and on 1, you run.
3, 2, 1, vamos!
Oh, you guys are rápido. Come on, Francisco, step it up. Oh, wow, holy shit. Ah. Come on, amigo, come on. Come on, Francisco. Guys, this is my buddy Carlos. Carlos is gonna help translate it to you folks.
Ok, buenos días, mi nombre es Carlos, vine a ayudar a Chase, soy local, de hecho crecí en Coatesville, no sé si ustedes conocen Coatesville, ahora vivo en Elverson, pero pues ahí viví toda mi niñez, entonces solamente voy a estar hoy ayudando como con la traducción del programa de hoy. Mucho gusto. Mi esposa Sadie, por cierto, también que viene conmigo, entonces.
What we're gonna do today, guys, is for the first like hour or 2, couple hours, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go through a slideshow and talk about software, systems and processes. In the second half of the day, we're gonna do some actual landscaping work here around Corey's parents' house. Guys, some of you guys have already seen Catherine during the winter months doing snow work, plowing, etc. Catherine's one of our newest team members, and she is gonna be handling landscape designing and client consultations, right? So she's gonna be your project manager or project contact for a lot of your projects coming up this year. All right, guys, come this way, my friends. It's like we're having like a little house party back here. So we're gonna go over a number of different things today, right? This is a training, and we're trying to communicate. Hey, here's what we like. And vice versa. We're going to teach you guys how to use the software, different systems and processes, things like that.
El entrenamiento de hoy, otra vez como le reiteró, solamente va a ser como los nuevos procesos y los sistemas que están integrando, y les van a enseñar un poco de eso aquí.
What I want you guys to be using, right, when you're at the shop loading up in the morning, there's an app on our iPhones called Waze. And Waze basically lets you know if there's police. So what we're gonna do, Corey's actually gonna help you guys. There's a way to integrate on the Jobber app when you guys go to click on your job site and click directions. There's a way, we're gonna do it today, where it'll automatically just go to the Waze app. That way, if you're on the way to the job site and there is it'll show you where a cop is sitting, you can go a different way. All right, we love the local police force. We actually support the local police force as a company. We do different things with them, but at the same time, if they're, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, I don't want my trucks near them that day. We've all worked in the industry. Hand tools are so important to our success, right? So making sure that all the colored tools are in each truck's bin at the end of the day, make sure all of us can have success as a team. Tools on the same truck is so important this season, right? We have a foundation of guys right now, but we're gonna have about 8 more workers coming in the next week or 2. And so I'm investing into us as a company to make sure that we're all on the same page and that you guys don't have any questions, right? Like as we get into our busy season, this training is built so, we're all ready to roll as a team. Blanco is gonna be your main contact at the shop. We're no longer stopping at the gas station. So we're gonna keep going into this because this is life-changing stuff. So as many of you guys already know, right, when we sell a job and we put it in Jobber, assign the different crews, there's the private notes section. I attach different videos so you can watch, you can watch the videos. We try to do multiple different things. The video, the written format, which is translated into Spanish for you guys. The point of this too is it's really the foreman's responsibility to watch the videos, right? Because you speak English. Nicholas, you speak English. Armando, you speak English, right? So my video is in English, obviously. So other members aren't going to be able to utilize that information. So it's going to be up to the foreman to take in that information. Victor and Astorgio, you'll be another team. You'll be the yellow team. And then we'll do Armando, Emmanuel, and Blanco is going to be the blue team. Pull out your cell phones and check today's project. All right, guys, so you'll see here, this is a basic spring cleanup, friends, right? Trimming and pruning shrubbery, edging, weeding, snapshot, triple ground black mulch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work as a team together and each crew is gonna do something else, right? So Armando's team to do the shrub trimming. Do we have trimmers? No. We're gonna skip the shrub trimming. Armando's crew, you're gonna start in the backyard. Nicholas's crew here, you're gonna start in the front yard to prep the garden beds. You're gonna start in the very front of the property with the tree beds. Let's go. Let's go. Vamonos, exactly. See.
Go.
Yeah, Corey, can we just put the debris in the woods line back there?
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy.
But again, you just gotta follow what's on the instructions.
Okay.
Which it was no light removal, right? So the lights have to stay as is. We're not gonna remove them. All right, guys, so we wrapped up the in-person office style training, presentation style training. And basically now what we're doing is doing a mock job, right? So we're here at Corey's parents' home and we're gonna be doing a spring cleanup mulching project and probably a couple other small things at the end of the day. So Corey did a great job about taking those videos, uploading them in a Jobber, assigning everybody that's on site. Through our presentation, Carlos really helped us organize a rule amongst the team about if it takes 5 minutes, just do it. Don't ask about it.
I think whoever worked in the presentation for being the first time, you guys are killing it. So I'm excited, just to see the growth that you guys gonna have.
Everybody keeps saying that, folks. I mean, not just everybody's telling me. I meet random people at a bar and they're telling me that. So, and now Catherine and I are gonna go do a quote right across the street, or a referral quote, a drainage quote. So I'm really excited about that. Corey's parents came in clutch, picked up lunch for everybody. So we're gonna bust those bags open and eat some pollo and whatever else
And hoagies. I don't know how to say hoagies.
Hogo.
Hogo?
Hogo, pollo, cookie-o. Catherine and I just got done a great drainage quote across the street, Mucho Grande project. We got work for Francisco's crew, drainage. We got work for Victor's crew, Mucho hardscaping. And I want the guys like me love Chick-fil-A. See? Here, Alan, come here too, my friend. See? But I want you guys to tell them, what is your favorite sauce?
The yellow one sauce is my favorite sauce for me.
The Chick-fil-A sauce.
Right.
Do you have a favorite sauce, Alan?
Los mismos.
Same one?
Mm-hmm.
Like plan on the other side, remove a like small rose bush, really small. Replace that with a knocked out rose. So like all in all the work, like which I do think with that it's bidded pretty high.
Okay. I would just do 1,800.
Well, she does want the basketball thing like taken out, so that she'd probably pay the 300.
Right, so it'd be like 1,800 plus the 300.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'd be perfect. The GPS literally says, no, you're going the wrong way. Make a fucking U-turn. Like, we were going this way on a highway. Like, go this way. So I'm like, all right, Corey, we're actually going to follow the GPS because I had the Service Pro weekly coaching call at 4 p.m. We had the Flyers game at 7:30. So the plan was like, hey, go get down in the city, park the truck, do the call, and go right into the stadium. So that's what we did. But there's no time for error, basically, to just lollygag around Westchester.
I did not realize the light turned green, and that kind of set you off. Like, that was your, like, no, I'm putting the navigation on. I can't.
There was also that. So a lot of the mistakes, and I make these mistakes too. For instance, the Minsky Cybertruck mistake of the day was like, I put it on the GPS, and I told him this. There's no other GPS bigger than the fucking Cybertruck's TV screen. So you can't miss like what street you're supposed to turn on, but everybody does.
It was the windshield wiper that threw me off, trying to figure out how to turn that on and turn it off because
I'm gonna need to learn
raining,
that. But yeah, hopefully it's not raining when we drop you off at the airport.
Do you critique me this hard when I'm?
Every fucking time.
Catherine's like,
I'm like,
I am so afraid.
I'm like, Catherine, put 2 fucking sentences on that goddamn step quote.
After our meeting.
He was saying he wasn't happy with the images, and he was saying how for the deck images specifically, it's like just a section, and he wants to see the full deck.
Okay.
So there's that we have to change, or we have to give him a new design. And also, Catherine, if you don't mind, I know this is like extra work, but if you could upload the finished photos to the private notes, like we kind of can visualize what they're talking about. And then he said you mentioned something about a holly in the front yard, provide picture of image in the front. You said something about like either installing hollies around the laurels or...
Well, so I recommended, because he didn't really, like, talk, so his wife was also on the call.
Okay.
So I don't know if, like, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, and he said some of this is like they changed their mind. He said transplanting around Japanese maple does not want, FYI.
Okay.
But it sounds like that wasn't even in the proposal yet. The only issue, and I just got this email from Strategic Grounds this morning from Mike, and he's saying accounting has flagged one of your invoices for review, invoice 1423, for 7 plowing, shoveling, and salting services. The certified snow total for Downingtown, PA is 10.8. See attached. And the CST and pictures uploaded for company cam do not support the services billed on this invoice. Each billed service must be separated by 1 hour and have supporting pictures. So that's where I'm going to disagree with him. Event snowfall rate per hour is 1 to 2 with a maximum of 10. So I'm just going to tell him that the snow fell a lot, like pretty fast. So this is what happens. They try to fuck you at the end of the season.
Well, that's the thing.
Oh, well,
like,
we
never shut the whole thing, the COI issue, the whole W9 they didn't have that they just called us about. Like they have all these things that they needed that they never gave us.
Yeah. So we just got a text from Nicholas, our Service Pro elite student down in Jersey. He's bidding on his first patio project. He got the design, and he's asking me a question about excavation. For jobs like this, I'm probably digging out 6-7 yards of dirt. Would it be smarter to haul it away and dump it, or do you guys usually get a dumpster when you hardscape? We haul it away off-site with our dump trucks and trailers and dump it. Sometimes dumpster companies will let you do that, but our dumpster company won't just let you fill it up with dirt.
CMG Landscaping, how are you? That's definitely something we can help with as well. We do have a sister company that does the aeration.
Guys, if you want to grow your fucking company, all right, let's say you got 100 clients in a year, and you're like, I want to do 200 clients next year. You're sitting there like, well, how can I grow my company? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your 100 clients, whatever you gotta do, we use Jobber as a software. You're gonna go to the 100 clients and be like, well, how did these 100 clients hear about me or get my number? And you're gonna analyze that, and then you're gonna do more of whatever that data tells you. It's that simple. There's other techniques and different lead sources you can add when you really wanna grow, but that's why it's so important for us to have that one key piece of information. Lead source. In Jobber, they have their own separate thing. Lead source. Is it a friend of Chase's, right? Is it a Google lead, Angie lead? Is it a website lead, a Facebook lead? I tell my guys at Service Pro are growing their companies. They're using that feature on the Jobber software.
Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden.
We had a great first start of the day, and basically what we're doing is the guys are doing the cleanup and some stuff for them. The father helps us out with different stuff, so this is the least we can do for them. And I'm doing a lot of office work with project-based landscaping. There's a lot of communications and a lot of client communications. So you always need time, and I got to do a better job at this to clean up your schedule, clean up your to-dos, and get shit done as far as like back-end admin work. I have to do a better job of this. I schedule every Wednesday from like morning to noon office time, because that's what's gonna like push the business forward.
This is my favorite.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
He used to be the fire chief of Lionville.
Oh, nice. How's it going?
Oh, gosh.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah,
Our
nice to
dear
meet
friend
you.
Richard.
Okay.
This is Chase.
Yeah,
He
I'm
lives
the
right
mayor.
in that house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He I'm used the to mayor. run the Euclid Fire.
Oh, good.
He's our fire
Marshal,
marshal.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
up for
everything.
Euclid's fire
I was out
marshal.
yesterday with fire marshal work.
Good.
People trying to burn, you know, and there's no burning. Too. I had a couple signs, and they wouldn't last 2 days. Yeah.
Our signs usually don't get taken. It's like weird. I guess there's probably a landscaper that lives back in here, you know?
Well, there are.
I'm blaming
Mary had her
Dylan.
Mary Jill had her theories, Chase. They
Yeah,
were
she
getting
thought
a lot of
I
work done
think the
across the
ones
street.
across the street, because that's
Oh,
when
yeah,
they were
they-
taken when
Oh,
they were
yeah.
here.
She sort of put two and two together, and it sort of
Yeah.
pointed to the landscape people
Yep.
they had over there.
I can guarantee you one thing, at 300 there ain't nothing happening.
Right.
They know better.
So he wants this tree cut down.
Yes.
Okay.
That's going into the arborvitae.
Right.
Because you'll see it wise.
Yeah.
And those just trimmed back,
All right.
if possible.
Yeah.
If not.
Can you do the wheelbarrow? Gracias, friend. Ice to Sweetwater. I don't think there is any glue on it.
What's that?
I said I don't think there is any glue on it anyway. We have them. This is crazy.
Where's the video of it though?
Guys, this is amazing. I'm posting it on my Instagram.
I feel like guess who got their green card?
Okay, so that you're gonna
That we
schedule
have
an
to
estimate.
get an estimate,
Yeah,
yeah.
they want an estimate. That could be a $15,000 project.
I'm on it, Chase.
You're fucking on it.
is
Excuse me.
amazing.
Actually, church yesterday was about not cursing, and so I gotta stop.
You're really not doing well.
Hey Beth, my team and I are actually doing a company-wide training down the street from your house today. I just wanted to see if you were interested in having your spring cleanup done. We could possibly just get it done today. We'll be wrapped up at a property right down the street. All right, team, so you can see what we kind of entail about growing a company. Today's purpose was training and going over the motions, bringing in a translator to make sure that the message gets translated properly. So as some of you saw from earlier today, my boy Connor Phipps, he's part of the Service Pro community. He's closing deals. I think he sent out about $500,000 of estimates this month, in the month of March. And he said he's about to close about $75,000 of those proposals. And what he was asking me essentially is, how do I start a second crew? And that's what we were going over this morning is, hey, what type of assets should he buy first? And how should he acquire these assets? As many of you guys know, I'm a proponent of good debt, which means buying good trucks the first time, one time, not buying used stuff. Because think about it, in our season, we're landscapers. We only get so many days per year to work. And so if your truck is out of commission for 2 weeks because it's a used truck and the transmission blew, you're setting yourself back that much further. That's why I preach to Connor, and not only Connor, but all my Service Pro Elite students, how to properly grow a business. It's by buying new assets, new equipment for your business. Now, the crucial key is you have to know how to charge for that, or else you're gonna go backwards. And all my Service Pro guys and I, we move forward. Comment down below if you have any questions about that. Nicholas out in Jersey, he just did his first patio quote. He's gonna go meet them probably tomorrow. I really think today's training went great. I think, you know, we spent a lot of time, energy, and excitement on, you know, putting this training on, and I think it went good. We still have a couple more key points to go over with the foreman, like the foreman bonus structure. But for the most part, I think it was well worth it. I think every year we'll probably do a spring training, and what we're gonna do is line up our training for the snow season in like August or September when we get a little bit slower. That way the guys are ready to go for snow season. And I think it's something I wish I would have done this years ago. My mistake was just throwing guys on job sites. Oh, they'll learn in the field. And to an extent, that is possible for sure. But for the most part, I'd rather have a proper training. You spend a couple grand, really is what it costs today to get these guys out here for the full day and trained, but it'll probably save so much money. Not only money, but team retention. They want to see the full thing around the deck with all the images of the proposed plans. So I need you to do that. Boom, we'll turn it around for Peter, you know, that way we can close the job. Like he's excited about it.
Yeah, so all of like, with the deck things, every other plant that is listed in the proposal, they have images of.
You guys should be good to go. I think that's everything, right, Blanco? Look at this cowboy. Look at his fucking cowboy boots. Hey guys, thank you again today. You guys are amazing. You might not be the tallest one, but you probably are the strongest, amigo.
A little bit.
You mucho fuerte, amigo.
Check out.
Oh, jeez. Did someone get you with, is that sweat? What is that? Oh.
Branch. That's the branch and branch.
Okay.
Branches.
It's all the same size. What the hell's going on with this guy? All right, cool. Once these guys wrap up, Christian, you can stay here though. I just have to hop on this call, but you're gonna stay here.
I float like a ghost when I ride. Still on it, they hope I retire. No boast, this ain't a facade. I'm going against all the odds. I go, no way I can hide.
Hey guys, it's Corey with CMG Landscaping.
And Chase with CMG Landscaping.
And we're here with our clients in Chester Springs.
We just got wrapped up a full property cleanup, a mulch install, some hardscape repair, as well as some shrub removal. Guys, how was your experience working with our team here at CMG Landscaping?
Everyone worked so hard. The results are just absolutely beautiful. I can't say enough about how pleased we are with the results of this.
Thank you.
Yeah, just take a look around. The homeowner can't do this type of work by himself. This is something I would be working on all summer long, and it's done, which is great.
We transformed their property in literally one day. Yeah. The neighbors were stopping by already, so if you guys are looking for something like this, you see behind us, give us a call, 484-901-6635.
Morning and write them at the shop, yes?
Yeah, that works.
I get the payroll. So, yeah.
I mean, we got that tree.
The tree down.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
And they pruned over there.
Yeah, we pruned that up a little bit.
Oh, good. Oh.
Got these beds all climbing. We really crushed it. This
we're
wall.
So thankful. We're so thankful.
We'll come over here, like especially with the new visa workers. We'll come over and do a training where we put this in like an actual pop-up exit. You know, like this gutter.
Oh, okay.
You know, and same thing with this sub pump. We could cut it towards your foundation, run it, and then wire it underground, and just with a pop-up.
Just looking at the pool area. Oh, that hill. I hated that hill.
I know.
We tried it every way possible. Me putting the truck next to the fence and shoveling over
into the wheelbarrow, and I would wheelbarrow it like different places, but that is just
bags from
beautiful.
Lowe's and Home Depot when they're 5 for $10.
Yeah.
Getting 2 pallets full of it. So that's 170 bags total for the yard, but at least 80 to 100 in there, and I had to throw everyone over the fence.
Yeah, it's just what we do every day, so it works out.
Yeah,
they
do.
It look easy today.
It was. I don't know what was in them, but I think they were just, with the whole training in the morning, they just wanted to get out and work. So when they got to work, they just jumped.
It was like they were psyched.
What I've noticed though, you don't have enough shovels and rakes.
I mean, this really is probably the sharpest house on the street.
I hate the 4 wall the cages. They told me there's all the patience. We living through all the changes. We about to, we fall, we made it. He look for that dog, is in him. He plan on that cash, he ain't. My wrist having glasses stainless.
We did forget tools, look at that. So I'm gonna put her in the schedule next.
That's why we do trainings. We're gonna take pictures of those tools. Oh, it's the blue ones too. We know whose tools they are. Take that bonus away. No.
Honestly, we should. But like, if you think about it though, if this wasn't your parents' house, that would be my $200 in hand tools, just fucking left on the ground like that. And I know no one's intentions are to leave it, but again, you got 4 crews. Each crew does that every other week. You guys think about it. That's $2,000 in tools a month. All right, guys. So that's really a wrap. Corey, how did you tell the people, man? How did you think today went in the training?
I think it went really well. They worked really hard, absolutely. I mean, they got a really good start and just were like, yeah, let's go. And it got to the point where I'm looking around, I'm like, almost everything's done. Like, let's give them more. And they did really well. They worked together as a team. They were having fun doing it. I think there was a water fight, but, you know, that's what we do. We work hard, but we have fun. Our family.
Yeah, exactly. We have fun doing it. Corey got a special ride in the wheelbarrow throughout the front yard by Armando. These guys are great. All right, guys, so we just had a great day of training, and we're down here in a neighborhood where I started my company. When I got started when I was 12 years old, I lived in that development. And it's so surreal. As I was driving here today, even yesterday, I was thinking about this, how, you know, again, both my parents, they're corporate American individuals. None of them were contractors. None of them were in the trades. They went to the office or, you know, took the train into Philadelphia every day and trained it. They didn't know much of anything about any business. They never owned a business. That really didn't stop myself. I was so eager to make money. And Sean, why don't you show them this house right here? This is one of my first lawn mowing clients, and I thought I was rich when I got this lawn mowing client. I was 13 years old. I was doing it for $45 or $65 a cut. It's this entire house. It's a little over an acre. Yeah. And I loved mowing that lawn. Easy lawn. I'd bring my mower through the trail. It was a great start for me. It was really a great start. She'd mail me a check, give or take, once a month. But that, I wanted you guys to see that. It hasn't always been Cybertrucks and this, that, and the third. I mean, we work our ass off to do what we do every day and what we have. It's early mornings, late nights, high pressure, do whatever it takes mentality. But just so y'all folks understand, that's where I got started. It wasn't, hey, here's a mower, here's a setup, here's a couple clients. Guys, I had nothing. I passed out flyers for 3 straight years and ended up with like a total of 9 clients. Most of you are probably in a way better position than I was. During the entire day, I mean, the amount of stress and anxiety and things that are coming in through the cell phones, right? We had an upset client. Not that anything's wrong with this. They were asking questions about our new systems and policies, kind of giving a little bit of kickback. And I don't do well with kickback, but I need to start doing better with kickback. We had how many calls come into the company that Corey had to answer and schedule estimates. I had to do text message follow-ups. I have to still order plants for job sites. We have to pick up deposits from approved jobs. We're arguing with national snow providers that hired us to do a Royal Farm strategic grounds that owe me, I think it's $32,000 or $23,000. They're saying, well, yeah, your invoices aren't valid. And here's why, because of this one sentence on the contract on that 19th page. And it's like, yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm reading, I'm voice texting, I'm responding to, I get right back to people. But that is the part where it's a little tough. You know, you're managing 12 dudes right in front of you. You got to keep those guys moving. It's like a herd of animals. Keep them going. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to get back to, you know, clients, emails, orders. We're trying to check the business bank account, make sure these snow invoices are paid, or these ones coming in, this, that, and the third. It's very much an active thing. I'm very involved in my company. I want to keep my company culture strong. I want to lead by example. And so this is really what it takes. You know, on top of that, I run my own one-on-one coaching program. I have Service Pro Elite dudes hitting me up all day, which I love. We actually just got a brand new Service Pro Elite member. Grayson, he's in Wisconsin. So this is what it takes to be successful in the landscape industry. You got to be able to just fucking hustle, shut up, and work. We have one of my best clients hitting me up saying, you know, she's feeling a little bit leery about this, that, and the third because of these rose bushes and trees died from last year's planting install. And I get the unhappiness from people. That makes sense. At the end of the day, these are living, breathing things, and you got to do your best to be, number one, a good person and a good businessman. And there's a balance between the two of saying, hey, you know, client, this is like a human. It can get sick. It can die. It can be damaged. And here's what we're doing to help it. That's why we do this Plan Healthcare program. That's why you signed up for it. But that doesn't also mean I have to replace every single thing we installed. So that's how I handled that situation. I still have to press send on that. And I'll be the first person to admit, sometimes it gets a little intense and you get bogged down. For that client, she texted me on Saturday. We've been running around all weekend long. Not a single break with team activities. Flyers game last night till 11 p.m. The night before, we're out in Philly, Sky High, nice restaurants, cigar lounges. Now, if you guys been watching today's vlog and you're thinking, man, I'd love some help or advice from Chase about my business. I'm going through these pricing struggles. I don't know how to do these systems and processes. Maybe you're in that like $200 to $1 million range and you need just a couple key pieces of advice to kind of launch you to the next level. Service Pro Elite would be a great program for you. You can click the link in the description below to apply to that. It's my one-on-one coaching program. Yes, you get direct access to my personal cell phone number, weekly calls, courses, contracts, proposals, the whole 9 yards. They're paid actors, Corey. They know. You should know this.
Debí darte más besos y abrazo las veces que pude.